Hello, this is Eller, and I'm going to be going over participatory culture in Elden Ring. And so, participatory culture has 6 main elements: multimedia, virtuality, interactivity, connectivity, interpretation, reconfiguration, and construction. So how I kind of understood that, I'm still a little fuzzy on them, but the first 4 are kind of elements that are inside the game, and the last 3 are elements that are outside of the game. So in terms of Elden Ring, multimedia would be like how FromSoft takes elements from their other media and puts it inside of Elden Ring, like their combat systems. For virtuality, that's kind of like sort of how the world is built inside the game. So Elden Ring is an open world game, just like kind of differing from other FromSoft games. Interactivity is how the player playing the game connects with the virtual world. So that's like whatever gaming system they would play on. Connectivity is how players in the game connect to elements outside of the game or to other players playing the game. So in Elden Ring, you can leave messages around, which other players can read. And in Elden Ring, you can also see little phantoms that go by, which are actually other players that were just recently there, which is kind of cool. So interpretation is where the elements start to happen outside of the game. Interpretation, reconfiguration, and construction. So for interpretation, I talked about reviews and how initially they were somewhat mixed because a lot of reviewers weren't expecting what they got out of Elden Ring. They were expecting something a little easier, more straightforward, more of like a story like God of War, And reconfiguration, there's been a lot of reconfiguration with Elden Ring, but my favorite, what I think are some of the funniest, are like with AI voices. People have taken the bosses of Elden Ring and just like made them say pretty ridiculous things and like have conversations and arguments with each other and stuff like that. I think that's a little funny. And construction, obviously, I think mods are the most obvious example. Elden Ring has a bunch of mods. Most of them are like combat mods where you can do crazy spells and like anime like attacks. And then there's also some like reskin mods where you can make bosses look like whatever. Yeah, so they're all pretty fun. I really like this game, and I'm excited to post this blog. So thank you.